When will putting God first become more than just a phrase, become more than just one of those Hallmark card phrases like only God can judge me, like the God bless yous and all that other stuff? When will putting God first become a center point of where you live from, to where it shows up in your actions and it shows up in your knowledge, even exposing the things that are cliche, the things that you think to yourself saying, everybody say these words, everybody talks this way, but I see no fruit. I see nobody actually living this out. I don't see the action. Let me tell you and make known to you today that the action that you are missing, that you're not seeing, is revealed in the desire that you have right now, the urgency that you have right now. This means if you're not willing to study, if you keep saying to yourself, oh, I'm going to pick up the book and start reading, I'm going to pick up the Bible, I'm going to go research, I'm going to go learn the history of the biblical scriptures and where they come from and what was going on around that time. If you don't do the due diligence to dive in and see for yourself, then you expose what you are. You're a Hallmark Christian. You're a Hallmark believer. You know all the scriptures to quote, you know all the biblical sayings and phrases, but your life, when it comes to the things of Yahuwah God, has no center, has no substance. You know everything, but you don't show everything that you know, which means you don't care. And if you do not care, then you're pretending, you're playing. And I know it's easy to come up with excuses to defend your position, but what does that matter to the Father? What does that matter to what the scripture says about him and those who follow him and are his truly? This is a topic I could keep going on and on about, but I'm just going to leave it here for right now until, I feel like talking about it in other videos. Make sure that you are really putting God first, and make sure you're showing yourself approved, that it shows up in your life and you can actually see and compare your old self to who you are now. The sanctification, the edification happening in your life starting now on forward. If you want to test this out, this will be perfect for you. Start putting those phrases to action. Start actually seeking the Father. Start actually putting him in the center of your life and not just on the tip of your lips. It's your boy Brew. I love you all. I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, peace.